Good afternoon. My name is Tori Davis, a resident of Shenandoah, Virginia. I am a high school senior at Page County High School. I appreciate Dr. Painter for giving me this opportunity since I could not be present at the meeting tonight. I speak with hopes that I can grant my fellow classmates, parents, and teachers validation of their overwhelming sense of hopelessness. First off, I would like to share my involvement with Page County High School. I have been involved in the Page County sports, music department, numerous clubs, and a class officer since my freshman year. Before COVID, I was second in my class, graduating with my associate's degree, CNA, and 3 certificates to my name. Now I am no longer second in my class, and I am not able to complete one of those certificates, which I would have been the first student in Page County to receive. As a senior, I will say the majority has given up and are doing the bare minimum. So instead, tonight, I speak mostly for the underclassmen whose future is most at risk. With so much to say in such a short period of time, I want to show the reality of the students' lives right now. Face to face learning is not all that it was made out to be. High school parents, ask your students to walk you through a typical day. You will soon learn that we have been set up for failure because the majority are doing the same thing within the school that they are doing at home. 939 votes went into the parent survey, and only 79 students did not have the internet for live virtual classes. So instead of collaborating with other local school boards to provide for those 100 students, you made the decision to let over 1,000 students suffer. My therapist, who works with numerous school teachers and students from surrounding counties, said this is a form of neglect in many different aspects, and she is correct. All of the surrounding schools are back in and teaching. On the Page County 2020-2021 instructional plan, it states the vision: we aspire to engage, encourage, and empower the next generation of learners, thinkers, and leaders. And the mission: we exist to provide an engaging, encouraging, and empowering learning environment that promotes student success. The relevant core values: persistence, working through difficulties despite opposition; responsibility, being reliable, dependable, and owning your actions and decisions; integrity, being honest and transparent with moral and ethical principles; excellence, committing to doing and giving your best in everything and not settling. The majority of us believe that you have failed to provide an engaging learning experience. You have failed to provide hope to empower us. You have failed to provide us with a successful learning environment. There is no persistence or excellence because if that were the case, you would not have settled with just passing because this is not learning and we will not succeed compared to other schools. And it is not the student's fault because school is now a negative emotion that they do not want to deal with. Therefore, they're procrastinating. It is not our teachers' fault because they have 4 times the workload than before, and I have watched the stress age my teachers. My freshman year, my mom asked, does Page County lower their standards to allow for a higher success rate? And you have shown this to be true. It is too late to change the damage done, but I hope if this continues in the next year, you will take a different approach. I think that my fellow 2021 seniors can say that we have been absolutely robbed, and our feelings have not been validated. Honestly, there is nothing that can be said or done to make up for that. Sports teams are traveling maskless, and we can't even have a single normal memory within the school. What will our yearbook look like without any memories? Since you have stolen everything else, we deserve and honestly demand a normal high school graduation on the football fields, and even possibly walk through the hallways of our elementary school one last time, dressed in our cap and gown to provide hope and inspiration to those young minds. It is the least that you can do. Thank you for your time and understanding.